Hello, guys! Welcome back to my next video. The last video was about myself. Today, this video is about my story of Universal Fantasy with my editor, Ellie, helping me out with the sentence in the book. Before continuing to talk about that, Ruby is not dead after Ruby Volume 9 ends and Rooster Teeth has been cancelled. Until Ruby has finally found a home that is moving to Vils. I'm happy that Ruby continues the story, but the creators are working on the next volume of Ruby 10 to 12 or 10 to 11 or the 10 is finale of Ruby. I don't know when they will be coming up on this year and next year until we have answers. Also, a new Persona series is Persona 6 is coming soon in the future, but I can talk about it in the next video or another time. Now to the universe of fantasy! It was all started in 2016. I watched on YouTube animated and cartoons at school and at home too. I have loved them since my childhood life as I began to learn about them so much. That's when I began my own story called Amazing So-Called World of Vivian Fox with writing helping me with the drawing and of course, the storyline. A few months ago or years has passed since the story began, and I found good digital drawing for my story, art and more. Clipstudio Paint. I use it and it was cool to use it as I started to draw those characters after I use it. It was pretty good to use that digital drawing and the welcomes that I used to draw them and post it on other website I have. That's when my mother and Rain decided in 2022 that I shouldn't use the characters of others. I was upset when it occurred to me that if I couldn't use them, I could draw my own characters instead of using those of others. Then, considering that Ibby and Ibby are my own two main characters, I reconsidered the title, Amazing So-Called World of Ibby Fox. Plus, I changed the title to called Universe of Fantasy and is appeared for future amazing of characters, backstory, and others. Let's go on to the story. Well, this story is different from the Persona series, Ruby, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts series, Magical series, and Super Smash Bros. Series. This story was about the twins Ibby and Ibby wanted to go to the journey to find the memory crystals along with their new friends. After the twins lost their home of the memory world, which keeps them from the wrong hand. However, they will unlock those lost memories once the character ventures to have a school life, missions, and mysteries of ancient history about their origins. However, this novel book will have warnings, but this book also have gender of fantasy ventures, romance, mystery, horror, and drama too. First, I will write them in one episode with 2 chapters each time. The first book will have 6 episodes with 2 chapters in the first book. Then the second book will have 5 episodes with chapters as well as the first of 5 episodes with chapters 2. Then I'll use Quipbot to rewrite the sentence better than my skill writing. I just use it to make better sentence. Next, Ellie and I found the wrong sentence in the scenes page of those episodes with 2 chapters, just in case the sentence were wrong before the book. Once she is done finding the wrong sentence, I will go back to episodes with 2 chapters to add their names, the new details, items, and more. Once I finish writing the page and the book, I'll be drawing with art. Their appearances and more will come soon in the future. I promise I will finish the first book after the trailer and before the book is available to read. Well, this story is different from Ruby and Persona series. I added a great name in the book series of those spirits called Persona, but it's different name as Persona with a P and the first Persona with an F on the name. This Persona is quite different from Persona from the Persona title series, as the enemies are called the Curse of Darkness, are a group of 4 enemies: Shadowcon, Solace, Madness, and Nightmares. Those 4 are different from Grimm's from Ruby, Heartless, Nobody, Unversed, and Nightmares 2 from Kingdom Hearts. Ibby has silver eyes and Ibby has black eyes are different than from Ruby. Now to the storyline I will explain. Yes, Universe of Fantasy will have the storyline of those characters before the main series. I will explain in the other videos some of the time, that's all I can tell. I may add more videos about Universe of Fantasy, the storyline, characters, and more coming in the future. See you guys later!